welcome my friends, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. We got some interesting things to talk about. Returning exotics from Destiny 1, including a potential Thorn sighting, slam dunking orbs on Mercury, a new game update, Bungie's latest blog post, and well, all the latest tastiest tidbits of info for your viewing pleasure. You know the drill by now, let's begin. First up, this tweet from Bungie. The Vex have been secretly gaining momentum on Mercury. On December 5th, eliminate the threat in Destiny 2 Curse of Osiris. Well, thanks to these two screenshots, we get a little taster of some of the methods we'll be using to take out the Vex threat. As you can see, this Titan, decked out in brand new Vex themed armor, is holding an orb and is making his way to this glowing Vex structure. But why is he doing this? Well, this is why. To slam dunk that orb right in this thing's glowing core. The result, a nice big explosion, no doubt disrupting whatever shenanigans the Vex are plotting on Mercury. Those time-travelling shits. Now, you'll find these Dontk Pads all over Mercury. As you can see, there's one here with a Titan about to slam, and there's another two here. So yeah, you're going to need to get your orb dunking game on if you want to save the known universe from the Vex. Now, I also love how there's loads of jump pads scattered across Mercury. If you're a fan of whizzing past gorgeous vistas at high speed, this DLC has you covered. Or, if you're more excited to delve into Destiny's lore, well, this expansion will reveal what the Vex have been up to on Mercury while you've been taking on the Cabal. Expect a whole lot of time-bending shenanigans and, of course, Vex milk. And while we're on Mercury, let's have a closer look at this screenshot. Enhance. Enhance again. Enhance one last time, and now scan the silhouette for matching exotics. Ah, the Thorn! Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Blade Runner recently, so do forgive me. Anyway, the cannon being held by the Hunter bears an uncanny resemblance to the Thorn. That whole bit took me way too long to edit, a couple of hours just for that 2-second piece. Oh god. Now, the Thorn is, of course, one of Destiny's most iconic weapons with a long and controversial history. Once the meta must-have, the terror of the Crucible, putting Guardians to sleep with its Mark of the Devourer perk, and then nerfed into oblivion, a ghostly shadow of its former self. If this exotic does indeed return to Destiny 2, what can we expect this time? Bungie, bring back this beast in all its glory. I want a two-shot falls and watch the punishing damage over time finish the job. And while you're at it, bring back Felwinter's Lie. Let's break this game in spectacular fashion. Feel free to go mental in the comment section. Papa Console needs his Thorn, goddammit. And check it out, Jade Rabbit is also making a comeback. If you love the cute little Jade Rabbit transmat effect, you now have the weapon to match it. Now, this was a PlayStation exclusive exotic scout rifle. Its U1 perks include Zen Moment, causing damage increases stability, and the Fate of All Falls, chain body shots to gain bonus damage on your next precision shot and return ammo to the mag. The question is, will the Destiny 2 version carry over the same perks, and will it continue to be a PlayStation exclusive? Time will tell. Next up, Telesto, an exotic fusion rifle that's a hell of a lot of fun to use. The projectiles stick to enemies and explode in a lovely shower of void sparks. It also has a perk called Harbinger's Spark. Multi-kills with this weapon spawn orbs for your allies. Next up, we have Graviton Forfeit, a hunter exotic helmet. Now, this thing's exotic perk unlocks Shade Step for free on your Night Stalker subclass in Destiny 1, allowing you to pick an additional perk, but that's not how perks work anymore in Destiny 2. Now, every hunter subclass has a dodge ability, so it's going to be interesting to see how this helmet is made relevant again. Next up, Bungie's latest blog post, which has a lot of very useful info. Bungie's upcoming Curse of Osiris reveal schedule, the loot you'll be able to earn from the next faction rally, and details of how the latest game update will change the way you earn faction tokens, not to mention the return of trials. Like I said, a lot of useful info, so let's dig in. Right then, if you're curious about the kind of content Bungie will deliver in their first Destiny 2 expansion, the Curse of Osiris, well, you're in luck. Bungie will host 3 Twitch live streams in November. Each live stream will focus on a particular aspect of the expansion. The first live stream takes place 11 AM Pacific time, Wednesday, November 15th. It's called New Stories to Tell, and it will focus on the places we'll go, the characters we'll meet, and the enemies we'll fight. Expect to learn more about Mercury and its infinite forest, Osiris, Brother Vance, a new female ghost called Sagira, and a little more insight into what the Vex are doing on Mercury. Now, the second live stream takes place 11 AM Pacific time, Tuesday, November 21st. first, and it's called New Ways to Play. Bungie's description for this reveal reads, watch us preview some of the new activities that will challenge you and your fire team. Now this should be pretty interesting. New activities, new ways to play, and we get an actual in-game demo of this. Now Bungie's already teased a new raid activity. Will this livestream reveal exactly what Bungie has in store for us? This is definitely the livestream I'm most looking forward to watching. Now the third and final livestream takes place 11 AM Pacific time, Wednesday, November 29th. It's called New Gear to Earn. Bungie's description for this reveal reads, inspect the new inventories and see it all in action on a brand new Crucible map. Now new gear, new armor, new weapons, new loot is an essential part of any expansion. We need new stuff to grind for. As for the brand new Crucible map, well, so far Bungie's only shown Wormhaven, a new Titan map that Sony revealed was a PlayStation exclusive. Now guys, if you can't make any of these live streams or you'd rather watch a concise breakdown video, well, I've got you covered on both fronts. I'll be making a video for each live stream. If that sounds like something you want to watch, feel free to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications, and that way, you guessed it, you won't miss a single thing. Next up, we have a date for our second faction rally, November 7th until November 13th, and it works the same as before. Pledge allegiance to a faction, earn faction tokens, and turn in those faction tokens to earn faction armor and weapons. The winning faction gets to sell their unique faction weapon. Damn, I said faction a lot there. Now, Dead Orbit won last time, and their prize, a scout rifle, let's be honest, it was a little bit shit. Now, it's worth mentioning that the way you earn faction tokens has been tweaked. Strikes now reward between 5 to 9 faction tokens per completion. That's an increase from between 3 to 7. Bungie wanted strikes to feel worthy of the time you invest in them, which is why they increased the token rewards for completing them. Nightfalls now reward 10 to 18 faction tokens on their first completion per character. Completing heroic public events now only reward 5 faction tokens, which is actually down from 8. Destroying enemy resources no longer rewards any faction tokens at all, but they will still count as a daily milestone. And opening Lost Sector chests now reward 3 faction tokens for each fire team member, which means you can now remain in a fire team and still earn tokens. And check it out, new faction weapons have been added to the loot table. New monarchies includes a sniper rifle and a hand cannon, and the prize is a new monarchy sword, which is what I'm hoping wins. I love me a good sword, especially one decked out in new monarchy colours. Dead Orbit's new weapons include a rocket launcher and an SMG. Now the faction prize is a grenade launcher, which is even worse than the scout rifle, so I don't think we'll be seeing a second win for Dead Orbit. And finally, future War Cult's new weapons include a sidearm and a grenade launcher, and their prize is a fusion rifle. So yeah, I think the battle is going to be between New Monarchy and future War Cult for the second faction rally. Now remember, if you pledge loyalty to the winner, you can pick up the weapon for 1,000 glimmer. For everyone else, it's going to cost you 50,000 glimmer. And just in case you were curious, the armor remains the same for the second faction rally in Season 1. It will change in the Season 2 faction rally. Now interestingly, at the end of the blog post, it says you have a roadmap of when we will be sharing some more details about Curse of Osiris and what else you can expect when Season 2 begins with it on December 5th. So there you go, it seems as though we have a date for Season 2, December 5th, the same time that the Curse of Osiris launches, so we are going to be very busy indeed in December. Next up, Trials of the Nine is finally set to return this Friday, November 3rd, marking its first appearance on PC. Now, just in case you're new to Destiny, players are required to complete the Destiny 2 campaign, finish the Calls to Arm milestone at least once, and have a minimum power level of 260, and have a pre-made fire team of 4 to access this event. Good luck, it's time to get your sweat on. Next up, Activision had its latest earnings report, which, believe it or not, I actually listened to. Yes, all of it, and I gotta say, it was seriously boring. But there was one part I thought you guys might find interesting. Activision acknowledged that fans are already hungry for more. Here's exactly what they said. We plan on having more content than ever before to support Destiny 2, starting with the Curse of Osiris. We have events coming, we have compelling in-game content coming, we have strong marketing and events planned through the holidays, so we have good momentum there. So yeah, nothing that we didn't already know. Basically, we're going to get Osiris hype throughout November and a big content boost when Curse of Osiris drops along with Season 2 December 5th, so not long to wait for substantial new content. And yeah, I think that'll do it for this video, my friends. Now guys, if you enjoyed it, feel free to give the video a cheeky thumbs up. You've been killing it with your support recently, and you've really been helping this channel grow, so thank you so much. Can we get to 10,000 likes? That would be amazing. Now guys, if you want to watch more Destiny 2 content, especially more content about Curse of Osiris, click the image that's just appeared on the stream. I talk about the new power cap, the new ghost, the new raid activity, lots of new stuff. It's really cool, check it out. And yeah, that'll do it for this video, my friends. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe for daily Destiny content, and thank you so much for watching. And as always, tee hee hee, until next time, Guardians.